the performance, I have to warn that there's strobe lighting and a smoke machine being used. So anyone who may be at risk shouldn't probably come in. And also, can I have family and guests at MMU and lecturers at the front, please? So they enter first. And as we enter, I'd like to ask everyone. Hi. I'd like to ask everyone to form a. Hi. I'd like to ask everyone to form into a single file as going in, because I need to give you all numbers. And then on the seating bank, each chair is numbered. So you have to find your matching number to find your allocated seat. There's also a recorded voiceover telling you the same thing as well if you forget when you're in there. Okay.
Thank you.
Please make your way to the seating bank and carefully sit on your allocated seat. Your number is the best number. Be wary of other people who will want to swap numbers. You are unique because your number is different from the other numbers. Also, your number is the best number. Please take a number from the bin provided. Make sure you remember your number. Once you have your number, please make your way to the seating bank and carefully sit on your allocated seat. Your number is the best number. Be wary of other people who will want to swap numbers. You are unique because your number is different from the other numbers. Also, your number is the best number. Please take a number from the bin provided. Make sure you remember your number. Once you have your number, please make your way to the seating bank and carefully sit on your allocated seat. Your number is the best number. Be wary of other people who will want to swap numbers. You are unique because your number is different from the other numbers. Also, your number is the best number. Please take a number from the bin provided. Make sure you remember your number. Once you have your number, please make your way to the seating bank and carefully sit on your allocated seat. Your number is the best number. Be wary of other people who will want to swap numbers. You are unique because your number is different from the other numbers. Also, your number is the best number. Please take a number from the bin provided. Make sure you remember your number. Once you have your number, please make your way to the seating bank and carefully sit on your allocated seat. Your number is the best number. Be wary of other people who will want to swap numbers. You are unique because your number is different from the other numbers. Also, your number is the best number.
Okay, and do you have a reference number? And a surname? Hello, Mrs. Smith. What's the problem? Okay, I'm just going to put you on hold and then I'll see what we can do. Thank you.
Hello, computer services. How can I help you? Yep, do you want to count with us? Brilliant. What's your reference number? Yep, I've got it up now. Hello, Mrs. Jones. How can I help you? Yeah, I'll just check for you. No, your warranty has indeed expired.
Yeah, I've got your details on the computer.
Yep.
There's nothing that we can actually do for you.
No, we can't actually do that.
I understand your frustration.
The only option I
Yeah,
think
your
we
warranty
have is
actually
to buy
ran out with us 3
second-hand
months
one
ago.
or a new one. Is that something you'd be willing to? Yeah, you're willing to
Let
do
me
that?
see what else I can
Brilliant.
do. Please hold.
Would you like a new one?
Hiya, Colin.
Is that the same model as the one I've got here? Yep.
Yeah. I'm alright, thanks. How are the kids?
Brilliant.
I have line one, and she's having an issue with her laptop.
Yeah, I was just
The only thing
wondering.
is,
Stop.
You find mine from the
damage,
Germany
so I'm not
account?
sure if we can actually
Yep,
do.
okay, I'll do that now.
You have? Brilliant.
Long card number. What's the middle?
Sorry. Why are you late?
I know
Again?
it's the second time this week, but I'm really sorry.
What was it this time?
It was just things.
Have the last three
on,
digits
sorry.
on the back of the card.
Hi, community services, how may I help?
Okay, what's the expiry date?
So,
Can I just have your reference
tomorrow,
number, please?
so,
And the cardholder's name?
Thank you. How may I help you, sir?
Yeah.
alright. Well, I'm just going to give
Okay. Well, normally the stores you buy from after 21 days, you can return it.
If you're not happy with that,
Past 21 days, you can
really,
return
well
it.
done. That's arriving up
But
to
if not,
5 working days.
it's 2 year warranty.
Any more
Brilliant.
issues?
Thanks, man. I'll speak to you soon.
But yes. Yes. I understand. I understand.
So I can help you?
I understand.
Yeah, do you have a notice number?
But we can't cover all
Really?
the damage, unfortunately. No, any sort of
Hi,
damage
Sandra.
done purposely.
Yeah,
How's your day
no,
going?
that seems to be the problem
Alright,
here.
Okay, well I
Yeah,
can
I was
just check that.
just
Give me the
wondering if
certificate.
you
I
could
can check for you.
check my diary for
Yeah, the warranty expires in 1 month's time.
Great. Great.
Let me just make sure
yeah,
that
no,
it's close to the time
no,
today, but if you
no,
get there in enough time, then hopefully you should be able
Yeah.
to see someone. But I know sometimes they ask you to book
Yes,
in
I-
advance, especially with
Yes, I
more
understand
of
your
a,
frustration, but
care.
Hi, is the train to get on and off at all?
They seem to take all the devices and break them apart and then have a look at the inside. And sometimes
just
you
to
can tamper
inform
with
you
them.
now,
Hiya, Colin.
we
Yeah, it's me
definitely do
again.
not.
Yeah, I was,
Right, okay.
and she said that I'm free
Would you be
at
raised by a
1
new
PM,
one?
so
Yeah.
if you're up for it, then we can get those
Yeah.
bits signed off.
Yeah,
and
well,
that's down the
yeah,
line.
okay,
It's
sir.
still tax.
Okay.
Indeed,
If that's alright with you.
Well, as I said, I understand your
Yeah.
frustration, so it's not
Brilliant.
something
Well,
we can do, but
what I'll
Yeah,
do
brilliant.
is
Okay,
I'll
I'll do it for you now.
email all the details.
you just send it
Yeah,
to
what's
us.
your card number?
That takes about 5.
I imagine you're feeling a bit like Alice, tumbling down the rabbit hole. I can see it in your eyes. You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he's expecting to wake up. Ironically, that's not far from the truth. Do you believe in fate? Let us tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You've felt it your entire life that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to us. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you want to know what it is? It is everywhere. It is all around us, even now in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window, when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth that you're a slave.
feel the rain on my skin.
On my skin.
It's when the hairs stand up on my arms. But I know that I'm here. But I'm still not sure where here is. I look down on myself from afar and realise that maybe I am too not one. That every action that I make, I consult the second part of me.
The second part.
But if I just sit in silence, listen to my heart beating, look at every single part of me, feel the blood pumping around my body, for a split second, I feel real. But the moment passes and yet again I am stuck in limbo. The rain on my skin is numb. The hairs do not stand up on my arms anymore. If I can't feel anymore, am I really here?
Perhaps unbeknownst to many of you here, every single person sat down and everyone here has in fact made a series of choices, and each individual choice has led them on their path to being right here. Every single person following their own path, their own fate, and through hundreds of thousands of choices over the period of your life has led you right to this moment. Had one of your choices gone differently, we may not be all here today. For example, if we take audience member number A1018, who is only here because they left the washing up to their other housemate. In fact, had they been able to, if they had done the washing up themselves, they would have been unable to get here on time. But they would have been a nicer person. On the other hand, we also have audience member number A1035, who had a series of photo shoots for the Cheshire local porn ring called Crude. Luckily, the times didn't clash and they were able to attend the performance, and in fact has no bearing on this performance whatsoever, but that's information that's important and good to know, because information and knowledge is exactly what you can help to make your choices, and these decisions can put you onto the fate that you want. However, there is one person here who is here for a higher calling, a purpose, a narrative, so to speak. Audience member number A1060 has made 218,562 life choices over the last 21 or so years of their life. And here today, they are finally here. We have been watching them all this time, and we are finally glad to say that we may have found the person that we have been searching for all along. But first we must check. That's a bit uncomfortable. I'm sorry, no, what must have happened was when you were coming in, the stickers must have got mixed up. So, audience member number A1059, we've been watching, have made 218,000 life choices over their entire time here, and they're finally here, and they could possibly be the one that we have been looking for this entire time.
Access granted.
I thought that wasn't going to work. Excellent. Well, being our chosen one, of course, we can't let you just stay standing. Congratulations. You know, you can sit down, take a seat. Can we have a seat, please? Excellent. Just to sweeten the deal, we're going to offer you one more choice. If you take the blue apple, the journey ends here. You go back to your seat, the performance ends, and you believe whatever it is that you want to believe. You take the red apple. You stay here in Wonderland, and we see just how deep the rabbit hole goes. But, of course, we're not going to make you make that choice. These are obviously far more equipped people to make that decision for you. I mean, look where your decisions landed you. So, if you have a smartphone, if you could please get it out and visit the website www.blueappleorredapple.co.uk. That's www.blueappleorredapple.co.uk, and we'll give you a moment to cast your votes. And for those of you without the smartphone capabilities, we will take up some time with music. Take it away, Maestro.
I've never been closer and tried to understand that certain feeling carved by another's hand. Oh, but it's too late to hesitate. You can't keep on living like this. Please don't try. Don't look back.
Wow, with what? Yes, actually, that's amazing. Every single person who voted red. Absolutely. What are the chances? Astronomical odds against, well, the illusion of choice, I guess. So, before you do take a bite out of the red apple, we do need to warn you that there are 1 or 2 side effects that you may incur. So, in case you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable, you can find the entire list of side effects in the brochure that you came in with. And we'll give you an opportunity to have a little peruse of that right now. While you are our chosen one, you're not quite yet ready for the forces that may rise against you. Which is why we here have developed a very patented step-by-step leadership training program, where at the end of it you'll be prepared for anything that may rise against you. All you need to simply do is follow our instructions and you'll be our chosen one in no time. Let the training begin.
The function of the one is now to return to the source, allowing a temporary dissemination of the code you carry, reinserting the prime program. failure to comply with this process will result in a cataclysmic system crash, killing everyone connected, which, coupled with the extermination of this place that's right here, right now, will ultimately result in the extinction of the entire human race. There are levels of survival we are prepared to accept. You may now enter. Good luck.
No pressure, mate.
Loading training. Training sequence 1, flexibility and limbering, commence.
Start with your breathing. Bend over to your right and your left. And up, quick as a cat. Down and up, quicker than a cat. Arms together. Slowly go down. Slowly. Tense every muscle in your body. Arms down. And again. Look at me. Splits. I'm going to lean on you now. Now you do it.
Combat commence. Congratulations, training completed. Celebration commence.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Yes, congratulations. Congratulations for being picked entirely at random and doing everything that you were asked of. Congratulations. But then the flip side of that coin is, of course, you were picked, which meant that everyone else who wasn't picked, it's entirely your own fault. And we should give you just a moment here to pause and think about all the mistakes that led you to this moment. This isn't your bit. This is clearly Emma's bit. Do you think this is funny? What do you... No, this is rude. This is Emma's bit. This isn't what you're supposed to... And you look stupid. moments ago went over this. Stop. Dan, you... But now Emma's left, are you happy? If that's what I think it is, you put that down. Put that... That better not be a smoke machine. Dan. Take your thumb off that button. Dan. Dan, how are we even going to be able to... Stop. Firstly, it's dangerous. Secondly, we can't... Stop! That's just making it worse! It's still going! Is it supposed to still going? It's not that kind of show, Dan. You want God to uncover his face, stretch out his hand, and speak to you. But he remains silent. You call out to him in the darkness, but it's as if no one is there. Perhaps there isn't anyone. If that is the case, then life is just a horror. No man can live faced with death, knowing that everything is nothingness. Most people think neither of death nor nothingness. But there's a time where you stand on the edge of life, and you stare out into the darkness.
And exist in a place I know is not real. Then exist in a place we say is real. This reality. Sometimes before I cross the road, I stop and I watch the traffic pass me by. I watch everything pass me by. This reality. Sometimes I have to stand in front of the mirror and take my hands and touch them, just to feel that I am here. Just to feel that I am real. Sometimes I stand in front of the mirror and I touch my face just to feel that I am here. Just to feel that I am real. But the more and more conscious I become of my existence, the more and more I feel non-existent.
Doesn't really make that much sense though.
The more and more I feel as if I'm sinking into this reality. The more and more I feel as if I am disappearing.
Amelia, sorry, I just got really deep really quickly. Right, we've got a bit deep.
The more and more I feel as if I am slowly becoming.
Maybe that'll get to stop, maybe. It's okay. I mean, the thing is for me, personally, and I'm sure that a lot of you can relate, you see, I enjoy the finer things in life, you know, the smaller things in life. You know, for example, after a day at work, I like to go home and I like to have a glass of wine. Some can relate, right? Yes? Oh. And some chocolate digestives. And I like to think about my day. And I catch up with Coronation Street, you know, and I wonder which one of my non-existent boyfriends will turn up at my front door with bouquet of flowers. I realise that's not going to happen. I wonder if I'll ever find the can to my deity. See, and that's when my reality kicks in. Because I realise that life's not for me. So I get my cat and we go to bed. And we wait for it to all happen again the next day.
Oh.
I'll believe it when I see it.
found the chosen one. Yes, it could be any one of them.
Third row to the right. 3 seats in? Looking suspicious? What do you think?
I'm not sure. They all know who it is. They all look suspicious. You can tell they know something.
Something they shouldn't know.
We will find them.
stared at it, marvelled at its simplistic beauty. It's genius. Did you know that it was designed to be perfect? A world where everyone could be happy. It was a disaster. People just couldn't accept it. I mean, some people believe we lacked the creativity to create perfection. I believe that you define your own reality through misery and suffering. So perfection is then just a dream that you keep trying to wake up from, which is kind of why it was redesigned to this. Your perfection. I say your perfection because as soon as we started thinking for you, then it really became our perfection, which is, of course, what this is all about. I mean, I hate this place, this zoo, this prison, this reality, or whatever you want to call it. I can't stand the smell, if there is such a thing. I can taste the stink, and every time I do, I feel infected by it. I mean, it's repulsive, isn't it? Once this is over, I have no need to be here anymore. I need this to end.
is our most valuable and precious resource through which we experience every single moment of our lives. The mind, in which we rely on to keep us happy, content, emotionally stable as individuals, and at the same time to be kind, thoughtful and considerate in our relationship with others. We wanted to show you an alternative, a different perspective on reality, hence why my head is in a fish tank. After all, there is nothing wrong with protective headgear, because the mind is so precious. You know, we take no time looking after our minds. Instead, we take more time on our hair, our clothes, our cars than we do our minds. We wanted to show you that the mind is important and that nothing is what it seems. And as soon as you walk outside that door, I promise, you will not remember that this was real. This was just our perspective on reality. So now I promise you, once you leave this door, you will feel right as rain. You are in control of your own lives.
As you are all well aware, appearances can be deceiving. We are here not because we are free. We are here because we are not free. There is no escaping reason. There is no denying purpose. Because without purpose, we would not exist.
It is purpose that created us, that connects us.
Purpose that pulls us.
It guides us.
It's purpose that drives us.
It is purpose that defines us.
Purpose that binds us.